Born from the internet, the genesis of a modern horror. The year was 2009. The internet was still a wild west, a digital frontier where shadows danced in the glow of a million computer screens. It was here, on the Something Awful forum, that the Slender Man first emerged. Not a demon of old, or a creature whispered about campfires, but a brand new horror for the digital age. User Eric Knudsen, under the username Victor Surge, posted 2 doctored images. Black and white photos, grainy and unsettling, depicting children at play. But lurking in the background was something off. A tall, impossibly thin figure, faceless and suited. The Slender Man had arrived. Knudsen added captions to his photos, spinning tales of children disappearing, of an entity that stalked and abducted. The images, the captions, they struck a nerve. Other users caught up in the narrative began contributing their own stories, their own encounters. The Slender Man, once a single user's creation, was now a shared nightmare. The internet, it seemed, was hungry for a new boogeyman, and the Slender Man, with its blank visage and unsettling stillness, was perfectly poised to fill that void. It was a monster that could be anything and everything to anyone who dared to look too long into its non-existent face. Whispers in the static, encounters with the unseen. The Slender Man, unlike the monsters of old, does not confine himself to cemeteries and graveyards. He haunts the edges of our vision, the peripheries of our world. He is in the static of a television screen, the rustling leaves of a dark forest. He is a presence felt rather than seen, a chill down your spine when you are all alone. One story, whispered in online forums, tells of a group of friends hiking in the woods. They snap a photo only to later notice a tall, thin figure standing in the background, obscured by the trees. When they returned to the spot, there was nothing there. The figure, like a phantom, had vanished. Another account, chilling in its simplicity, describes a young woman home alone. She hears a tapping at her window, but when she looks, there is no one there. Later, checking her security camera footage, she sees it. A tall, thin figure, standing just outside the reach of the camera's light, watching, waiting. These stories, true or not, all share a common thread. A sense of being watched, of being stalked by something unseen. The Slender Man thrives on paranoia, on the fear of the unknown. He is a blank slate upon which we project our deepest fears, a mirror reflecting back our anxieties about the darkness that surrounds us. A grip on reality, the Slender Man's influence on media and fear. The Slender Man, a creature born from the digital ether, quickly escaped the confines of the internet. He wormed his way into our collective consciousness, becoming a cultural phenomenon that transcended the screen. He inspired countless creepypastas, those digital campfire stories shared in hushed tones on forums and message boards. He became the subject of amateur films and web series, his image flickering across screens both big and small. The lines between fiction and reality began to blur. In 2014, the Slender Man's influence took a dark turn. 2 12-year-old girls in Wisconsin, obsessed with the creature, lured a friend into the woods and stabbed her 19 times. They claimed they were acting on the Slender Man's behalf, hoping to appease him and become his proxies. The incident sent shockwaves through the nation, sparking a debate about the influence of internet horror on young minds. The Slender Man, once a harmless, if unsettling online myth, had become something far more sinister. He was a symbol of the dark side of the internet, a reminder that the things we create in the digital world can have very real consequences. Echoes in the digital age, the enduring legacy of Slender Man. The Slender Man, despite his chilling origins and the tragedy he inspired, remains a fixture of internet culture. He is a testament to the power of collective storytelling, of our innate desire to create and share myths that both terrify and fascinate us. His image continues to appear in art, in video games, in the darkest corners of the web. He is a modern-day boogeyman, a cautionary tale for the digital age. A reminder that the things that scare us most are often the things we cannot see. The whispers in the static, the shadows that dance just beyond the reach of the light. The Slender Man saga is a reminder that the internet, for all its wonders, is also a place where darkness can fester. It is a place where stories can take on a life of their own, where fiction and reality can collide in the most unsettling of ways. And as long as we continue to gather around the digital campfire, sharing our fears and anxieties, the Slender Man will be there, lurking just beyond the edge of the screen, a chilling reminder of the monsters we create. What do you think about the Slender Man? Leave a comment below. If you like this video and want to see more content, please like and subscribe.